What's going on, everybody? Thanks for being here. It's the day before Easter, and I know everybody wants to watch this video. I said that. I said everybody. So guys, we got a big one coming for you today. As always, I have my friend here, and I'd like to bring him up because he's a really nice guy. We really love him so much. So let me bring him up, and here he is.
Hey, hello, Josh. Hello, everyone. Pleasure to be here it was Good Friday yesterday, so what is this, Better Saturday? I don't know what's the official name of this is.
Look at your screen. What's your name say?
Oh, my God. You suck. I wonder, why are you taking so long to get me on here, on my show here? You are a piece of...
AQI Audit shout out. Member for 9 months. Smash that like button, ladies and gents. Also, just so you guys know, before we kick right into this, these live streams, as Leroy will tell you, they are not monetized. We do this only so we can help the smaller channels and spread some awareness. So there's a link pinned to the top of the description. If you would be so kind, obviously not expected, feel free to use one of those links to help support. Leroy smells like farts. You can type that in the chat if you'd like.
I'm trying to get rid of that. Like, how do you get rid of that? And maybe
I change it. What would you like it to say, Leroy?
I'd like it to say something unique, like, let's see, Leroy Truth Investigations.
Now we're just gonna write LTI. There's too much going on there. There's Leroy Truth Investigations. Guys, we got a big video coming for you today. This is from a very small channel, brand new, only I think 9 videos. Okay. This comes from East Coast Audit. Now, I wanted to wait until I subscribed. So actually, I already did subscribe, but click this button again. I think I've subscribed since this video was put up there. So we're going to cover this video. Absolutely insane. Happy day before Easter. Appreciate y'all. And guys, there's also something I wanted to point out. I know that we've been getting a little... I don't know what this person just wrote, but here's the rules for the chat, okay? Long as there's no credible threats of violence, no one is doxing people. They're not using racist terminology, and they're not saying untrue things, defamation, stuff like that. We let them roll. You know what I mean? I like when haters don't have the First Amendment right in their own communities, and they need to come here to express their 1A right. So let's make sure. And Journalist Red will give him a wrench. Let's make sure that we let them have their free speech to talk shit and do nothing with their life. So let's pull this video up. We're going to jump right into it. I'm going to show you another one of his other videos, and you're going to let us know what you think. 321 people here. Smash that like button, please. Let's jump right in.
Guys, it's East Coast Audit. Today we are at the Penn Hills DMV in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a suburb. We're about 7. Let's see inside.
Also, quick shout out. Our friend CRA Audits is in the chat. He's the one that sent me this video, so shout out to him.
I guess this is where you come to get, like, if you want to put your birth certificates and there's permits already. Oh, I'm sorry.
You with somebody?
Oh, no, I'm just by myself.
You can't record it here.
Why not?
It's a Commonwealth building. You can record in the Commonwealth building.
Is it government building?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can record in a government building.
You can't record in here.
How is that?
You just can't record in here.
Can I speak to somebody who's maybe a supervisor? Because I know you can record in government buildings.
Can you turn that off now for us?
I can't turn the camera off. I never turn the camera off. No.
You can't record in here.
Well,
like signs everywhere.
let me speak to a supervisor. The signs is just policy, though. I'm sorry?
Where you recording from?
I'm just an independent journalist. That's all. I'm just taking pictures of video and just doing it really quietly. Not interested in any of the customers or anything like that.
So you gotta go.
Well, let me speak to the supervisor.
There's no agency.
Yeah, there is, because I know I'm allowed to record in here.
You can't record in here, bro.
Just let me speak to the supervisor,
Now,
please.
speak to the supervisor. You gotta take that out. You can't record it.
Let me speak to a
There's
supervisor,
no
please.
supervisor record. You can't record in
There
here.
has to be a supervisor.
I'll show you a sign. There's 5 signs.
I know there's probably a sign in here, but that's unconstitutional.
You can't record in here.
You can record in government buildings. Yes, you can.
You cannot record in a Commonwealth building. No, you cannot.
Yes, you can. I just did it yesterday at City Hall.
Well, you can't do it here.
Ah,
Get the supervisor.
all right, yeah, thank you. And these are our workers here.
No, you can't record in here.
Whoa, don't touch
Well, you
me,
can't
man.
record
Don't
it.
touch me,
Well,
though.
you
Just
can't
don't
record it.
touch me. Just don't touch me.
Okay, well, you can't record in here.
I know, but you're getting, whoa, don't touch me.
But you can't
Get back
record in here,
up.
bro.
All right, back
You
up.
can't record in here.
I know, but
Are you there, young fella? There we go. Can't hear you.
Let's talk. Thank you, Leroy. Let's talk about that real quick. This guy's contracted by the government. He's a friggin' security guard, and he has no idea about law. But his first inclination, the first spark that blows in his retarded mind, is to start going hands-on. So let's run that back just a quick second, because that's not the first time he goes hands-on. It's not the first time several other people go hands-on. Again, guys, this is East Coast Audit.
now you're getting aggressive.
All right, well, in a Commonwealth building. No, you cannot.
Yes, you can. I just did it yesterday at City Hall.
Well, you can't do it here.
Ah,
Get the supervisor.
all right, yeah, thank you. And these are our workers here.
No, you can't record in here.
Whoa, don't touch
Well,
me,
you can't
man.
record
Don't
it.
touch me,
Well,
though.
you
Just
can't
don't
record in
touch
here.
me. Just don't touch me.
Okay, well, you can't record in here.
I know, but you're getting, whoa, don't touch me.
But you can't
Get back
record in here,
up.
bro.
All right, back
You
up.
can't record in here.
I know, but now you're getting aggressive.
All right, well, I'm not trying to get
De-escalate.
aggressive.
Calm
We're telling
down.
you.
Calm
Let's
down.
walk away. You can't
De-escalate.
record in here.
I know, but now you touched me, and now it's a different
can't
story.
record. You told me
I
you're
want to
jealous.
press
You can't
charges
record in
against you
here.
now.
Okay, so
Can
you
we?
can-
Yeah, I want to
go.
press charges
So
against
go
him.
ahead,
Somebody
I'll
please
call
call
the
the police.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
you can call.
No, I want you guys to
No,
call the
no, we're not
police.
gonna call.
Well,
We need to
he
escalate.
assaulted me.
I'm the
Let's go.
He
supervisor.
assaulted me.
Well,
I'm
I
the
didn't assault
supervisor.
you.
Yes,
So
you
I'll
did.
call-
You touched me.
So I'll
Yes,
call
you
the
did.
police if you
You
want.
certainly
Go ahead.
did.
Go ahead. Go ahead out and call the police.
But you can't record
So
in here.
nobody wants to assault
He
you.
just assaulted
Okay,
me
so
on
go outside and
camera,
call the
so
police.
So I'm interested in that part, Leroy. She says nobody wants to assault you. So does that mean that security guard assaulted him against his own will?
Yeah.
Security guard didn't have the will to not assault him because the security guard didn't want to assault him. Nobody wants to assault him. Then why did the security guard just assault him? So if this guy has like assault version of Tourette's, where instead of a tick, he just grabs people, should he even be employed by the
And he
state?
has a gun. He has a freaking gun, and he must either be possessed by Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub, Beetlejuice,
Or he has
he's
rabies.
called Tourette's,
Or he has rabies.
or he has rabies. You know, again, possessed or rabies, one or the other.
Go ahead.
I want to press charges.
Okay,
you can.
go ahead.
Go.
The police
Okay.
station is up there on Penn.
Well,
Right-
then
right
we don't
there.
need to call the police. Then. I
Okay.
can tell you what I'm doing.
Go ahead out. Go ahead out,
So
sir.
these are
Go ahead.
driver's license and your ID permits. These are all public information.
Right. And there's signs that say right
Why are you
there
getting in my
that
face?
the use
Back
of
up.
cameras.
Hey, bro, you
Back up. What are you
It
doing?
says the use of
Oh,
cameras.
Dude,
and
this
of
is
video
crazy.
recording
What is
devices
going on?
prohibited in the
Back
Commonwealth.
up, man. Y'all are
only
like
work
mobbing
sites.
me.
Yeah. So
You're
it
not allowed
says
to do
it's
that.
there.
Observe and
Can you-
report is
can-
your job.
Can you?
So
can
go
you read
call
your
the
sign?
police.
Can you read the
You
sign?
already assaulted me.
Go ahead. Read
You're
the
dismissed.
sign.
I'm not talking
Read
to
the
you.
sign.
You already
the sign.
touched me. So
Read the
call
sign.
the police. No,
Read the sign.
you're causing a disturbance in the
sign.
building.
You caused it a
Read the
disturbance.
sign.
De-esculate.
All right,
Read the
Calm
sign.
All right,
down.
but you need to
Read
go.
the
Get your
sign.
hands away from my camera,
Read the
or
sign.
you're gonna wind up paying for it.
No, we're not.
So back
Read
up.
the
I'm
sign.
asking you to back
Read
up
the
in
sign.
your space.
All right,
Read
well,
the
go.
sign.
So anyways,
Read the
guys,
sign.
these are
Read the
this
sign.
way here.
Yep. Read the sign.
You can't record it.
Read the sign.
I'm gonna call the police now.
Read the sign.
Come on, bro. Go.
These are our county employees here.
Yep. You can't record them.
You can't record in here, man. Let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Let's fuck out of here.
Don't cuss at me.
So, guys, check this out. The comment that this security guard makes even catches the ear of the onlookers. He get the fuck out. He got stars tattooed. Like I got tats. Okay, I'm tatted up from the straps up. But I work for myself. I don't work for you like this fuck knuckle does. By the way, thank you, Scalzo Photo. All the super chats I'll read over at the end. If you guys want a super chat, please feel free. Put them in there. We'll read your message aloud at the end of the chat. Put it on the screen now. And like I said, pay links are at the top as this video is not monetized. So
There's
let's
something-
go back.
Well, here's something too. Something that assaults me and my sensibilities is his pants. They're like 4 or 5 inches too freaking long for him. Like, have some professionalism here. Plus, he's got
Well, those aren't pants, Leroy. Those are trousers.
yeah, they probably should have been overalls with a bib and suspenders, but they are not kempt. And as Scalzo Photo said, the mask, I believe, is under his nose. So thank God that his mouth is not getting COVID. His nose may, but his mouth won't get it.
Thank you, Farlap, for gifting 5 AFA memberships, and welcome to the new AFA members. John Speedway, you deserve one. It's been some time. So let's go back to the most professional thing that comes out of this Securitard's mouth.
These are our county employees here.
Yep, you can't record them.
Can't record it here, man. Let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Don't cuss at me. You're cussing me. Back up, dude.
They don't want to be on camera.
Back up from me, dude. Get out of here, dude. Fuck you. Get out of here.
Right now, but
Now you're making me mad. Calm down. Get out of my face. 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 You're dismissed.
I don't give a
You're
fuck. Get the fuck
dismissed.
out of here, bro.
You're dismissed.
Get the fuck out of here,
Nobody
dude.
wants you recording
I'm end up
them.
taking it in a
You're
minute.
dismissed.
I'm
You
end
ain't
up.
gonna touch it.
When you get the fuck
You
out of
ain't
here.
gonna touch it.
I want everyone to remember this face. This is the United States #1 hood booger. Okay, this is what a hood booger looks like. He's about 3 sentences away from his World Star premiere, and this is at the Penn Hills DMV in Pennsylvania, in Penn Hills, Pennsylvania. So we're gonna go over there in a second, but this is what a hood booger is. Right, he's ready for his World Star debut. He's an absolute fuck knuckle in the 97th and 3/3 degree.
But here's something too, Josh. I don't know if you knew this, ladies and gentlemen, if you knew this about Leroy Truth, is I also do palm readings. It's a side gig I've been doing since I was a kid, and I've been able to study the palms of both of these people, the security guard, Flesh Vomit, and the woman, Flesh Vomit, as well. And they've had their hands in front of the camera so often, I was able to analyze not only their lifelines, they both do have very long lifelines, but they also have very long, stupid lines in their palms. It's scientific. I could teach you how to do that in another video.
Sir,
Get the fuck out.
Bet you $1 million.
I would touch that motherfucker.
I bet you $1 million
No,
you
get the
ain't
fuck
gonna
out of
touch
here.
it. You ain't gonna
For real,
touch
you better
it.
get the fuck out of
You
here
ain't
with that
gonna
shit.
touch that.
none of the
camera.
customers
No,
want you recording
Nobody
them.
wants you to come. All right, so
Calm down and get out of my face. Wow. So anyways, guys, this is where you come to register to vote. You can apply. That's the restroom. You don't want to go in there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nobody wants you to record themselves. Nobody wants you to
They
record
don't want
No
you to
expectation of privacy in public. Did you know that?
but guess what?
You know what the
Nobody
First
here wants
Amendment
you to
is?
record
Doesn't
them.
matter. The
Okay.
Constitution
All right, so
trumps
you're just
everything
disturbing the
you're
peace.
saying.
That's all
disturbing
you're
the
doing.
peace.
No.
Nobody said nothing until he came up. Nobody
posted.
came up to me
It's
until he
posted.
did.
It's
So real quick, this moron with a pew pew, he's watched a lot of videos. He says it's disturbing the peace, my G, sick ass fool. Are you disturbed? Is you disturbed? Is you disturbed? First of all, it's not disturbing the peace. It would technically be disorderly conduct. Secondly, what he's alleging that is disturbing the peace, that is disorderly, is the fact that he's filming. A constitutionally protected activity can never be converted into a crime. Simply him filming, if everyone started smashing their head against the floor and screaming, "My mother's a filthy slam pig whore," that's not his fault. If filming is the predicate.
Right.
But this guy's an absolute hood bugger in the 9th degree. So let's keep watching.
One thing, Josh, before you go on, is that anyone who works in the public sector, in public service, public servants, need to know basic civics. And they don't. None of them know this, including the cops, who we'll see later. None of them know. There are, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, 27 amendments. And the cops don't even know the first one. The security guard doesn't even know the first one as well, let alone the other 26. So this is obviously a big problem, and it results in these kind of conflicts where the disturbance is not caused by a freaking man or woman who's doing this. That's not.
And
what
also, they're committing a clear Bain Act violation trying to censor his phone. But let's watch.
absolutely.
posted.
But why didn't nobody
Okay.
come up to me until he did?
Because he's a security
So
guard.
now
That's his
everybody's
job.
flipping out because he started.
No, that's his job.
But why weren't they flipping
He
out
was-
before he came up to
The
me?
bottom line is his job is to
You're
tell
dismissed,
you
man.
that you're not allowed to
These guys up here are public officials up here.
disturbing the peace. Nobody wants you
I'm not
doing
talking to
it.
anybody.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
You can't get in here, bro.
Leave me
You gotta go. You
alone.
have to go
I'm
now. You
not
have to go.
going nowhere because you already assaulted me. Back up.
So if he assaulted you, you should call the police.
All right, go ahead and call the police, and I'll wait right here for it.
Steve Harloha has been a platinum member for 12 months, and he says, how's this for free speech? Josh, you sexy beast, you. Aloha, brother. Can't wait for you to sing a song on my Monday karaoke. I'll be there. Y'all should be too. Let's jump on back in.
Absolutely.
Get out of here.
We're
You
not
gotta get
calling
out of here, bro.
them.
You have to get out of here, bro.
Nobody wants you reporting them. Nobody here wants you to report them.
These managers.
And it clearly says.
It's not on you guys. Don't worry.
It is.
No, it ain't.
He's
It's facing
recording
you
y'all.
guys.
He's recording
Look.
everybody here.
Yeah, it's on them.
Yeah, can you film that sound? That's
Yeah,
what
let
I'm
me
asking.
film that. That's an unconstitutional sign right there. That needs ripped down.
Well, so you need to go to Harrisburg.
Somebody please.
I do want to point out real quick, guys, and like I said, pinned to the top of the chat is the pay links. Like I said, these videos are not monetized. They're just to help these smaller channels. If you'd like to help, please, would appreciate it. Super chats as well. But I do need to tell you that these guys are absolute, complete, and total morons. This behavior is unacceptable. There was a similar sign in 3 different Massachusetts DMVs. The signs are no longer there because I went in. I refused to leave. I would not leave. I told them I would leave, but it would be in silver bracelets. The sign came down and I left after the cops did. This is the type of things we need to do.
Call the police because he already assaulted me on camera, and hopefully there's cameras in this
Yeah,
building.
there are.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
Thank goodness.
Thank God I get the press charges in. Make sure that the thousands that are watching get his security, St. Moritz
Yeah.
security, private security.
Yeah.
Make sure to get
Well, you're
his
disturbing
name,
the peace.
and make sure you call and complain
Yeah.
and send thousands of emails to
You're
this place.
disturbing the peace.
You have to go.
Nobody in
Okay, now it's
here.
time to leave. It's
You
time
already
to
called the police now.
Nobody.
Okay, well, we can go wait on the police outside, me and you. Let's go
I ain't
outside.
going nowhere with you. You assaulted me. Get away from me.
Yeah, he just come in.
Sitting there with a gun assaulting people. You're unhinged. You don't even deserve to have a gun. You need to be on the streets in the gutter where you
I
belong.
take this motherfucker off. We go outside.
Take it off,
I
dude.
take this
Take it
motherfucker
off. Take it off. Take it off. You already threatened me, dude, and hit me.
What's the police?
Thinks he's powerful because he got a gun. Wow, man.
None of the customers here want you.
Guys, here's the part where we start spamming the chat. What I'd like everyone to write in the chat is hashtag bitchmade. That's what this securitard hood booger is. He's 100% bitch made because he's all tough. He'll take the fucking gear off. He'll fight him. And as soon as this cameraman calls him on his bullshit and calls him out for being a fake ass world star, fucking pussy, fake gangsta, the guy, now he's calling the police. Yo, I'm a gangsta. I'm gonna bang you out. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, you got a problem with that? Sorry, my name's Clarence. I live at home with both parents. And then he calls 911 real quick. And we saw the same thing the other day, Leroy. You and I were filming the police in a shitty neighborhood that needs cameras on police, and this hood booger starts mouthing off to me. And I explained to him that the only reason you're on camera is because you're opening your suck hole right now, or else you wouldn't be. And he's like, I'll slap that bitch right out your hand. And what did I say to him? Go ahead. Come on over right now, you fake ass gangster. I'm
You know
not
what he
that
did?
dude.
You know what he did? You challenged him because of what he was doing to you. And you know what he did? He ran like a bull-headed chicken fucker right away from you.
Bitch, straight bitch made, the same as this guy. So hashtag bitch made, hashtag in the comments. And if you guys do a super chat, whoever does a super chat for $15 or more, hashtag bitch made, get an AFA t-shirt. Once I see the super chat go up, I'll reach out to you and we'll send you an AFA t-shirt for everyone that does a $15 super chat or more. Hashtag bitch made. This guy's a sick ass fool.
Nobody wants you filming though.
Guess who's on film? It's only YouTube.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yes, it most certainly is. You want to come look?
We already
You
know
wanna come
you
look?
You recorded everybody in this building.
Okay.
And they don't want
Okay.
it. They don't want themselves
I
recorded.
had no business recording them. And even
Use
if they
of
were,
cameras
it
and
does not
video
matter. There's
recording
no
device is
expectation
prohibited
of
in all
privacy in
Commonwealth,
public. Can you guys please give me
East
space?
West. No.
Back up.
No, because you're not here for any business for PennDOT.
Yes, I am.
What are you here to do?
I am an
What are
independent
you here to do?
journalist
What are you here to
expressing
do?
my First Amendment
What are you
right,
here to
doing
do?
a story.
What service
Doing
are you
a story.
What service are
Doing
you
a
here?
story.
No.
Doing
What
a
service
story.
do you
Doing
need?
a story
What
on this.
service
On
do you
this.
need?
Oh my God! Please call,
What
please
service do you
somebody.
need? I'm the supervisor.
I am an independent journalist.
I'm the supervisor.
I'm telling you what my
Okay,
business
so
is. If you would shut up and listen.
No, hell,
So
no, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
So let's
We ain't gonna do that.
The fuck.
Farlap gets a t-shirt, and this guy is no longer a bitch-made cop caller. Now he's gangster again. I got to tell you something. This guy, and you know, I respect all people, to be honest, but this guy is transitioning faster than Caitlyn Jenner. Okay, he went from tough guy to police bootlicking caller to fake ass gangster again, straight up hood booger once more. Now, guys, again, the video we are watching, and thank you, Farlap. That's a t-shirt for you, sir. It's gonna send that to New Zealand. The video we're watching, and you guys all need to subscribe, is from East Coast Audit. East Coast Audit. And when you go to East Coast Audit, make sure you tell him that Accountability for All sent you. Okay. It's very important that he knows that you guys are supporting him because he's doing some good work. And the next video I'm going to show you after this one, even worse.
And by the way, before you go on, those hands in the camera are pissing me off. And I studied Taekwondo, and I studied a lot of wax on, wax off, like with this Mr. Miyagi type guy. And every time I see a hand in front of me, I'm just going to go wax on, wax off. Get it out of there. Plus, they put the hands up in the camera. These are wide-angle lenses. They don't really stop people from filming.
Jody gets a t-shirt.
Jody.
I'll tell you, Melissa, give me the gun,
Bitch.
please. Give me the gun. Melissa.
Anyways,
Please give me the gun.
anyways,
We have
I
a
will
PR
explain you.
department.
I will explain
Listen,
you.
no, but I'm going to explain to you. We have a PR department that does.
First,
You guys hear what he just said? I'm going to give you the gun. I'm going to give you the gun. Oh, that's what you're doing. Now you're going to shoot him. I'm going to give you the gun. Steve Harloha, hashtag bitchmade. I watched that one last night when fake gangster tried to act hard. Yeah, he's about as hard as a limp dick. Okay? He's about as hard as the 90-year-old men are now that acted in Leroy's porns in the 70s with his red suede porn director's jacket. Let's get back to that.
Or 80, they weren't 90. Stop that, Josh.
All our media.
Amendment, freedom
That does
of
all our
press.
media. Now, what
Freedom
you're doing
of
is you're
press.
just being disruptive now.
No, you are.
No,
You're in
you
my
are.
face.
Because you can talk to our
If you
PR
guys would
department.
back up,
No.
and be silent, do
And
my
we don't
business,
have
and
to.
leave.
That's not business. So
Well, then
either
you
you're
can
here for a
continue to
service-
cause a disturbance. Then
Right.
go ahead.
So if you're here to do a service, then we can help you. If you're here
This
just
is
to serve
gold,
the
guys.
people,
Especially
then
that
that's
short
fine.
little midget over there.
You better
Mentioned it. Pal gets a
You,
t-shirt.
You, right
show you
there,
the shirt,
right there.
motherfucker.
You,
I can show you the shirt. Legend.
get away from me. Unhinged. Shouldn't even have a gun. No, go ahead. You're fine. You're fine.
You're not fine, sir. You already look, see?
They're in public. They're in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public, sir.
See? See how disrespectful he is?
They
Exactly.
call it disrespectful. I came in here not bothering or talking to anybody.
Canada is watching, gets a
Anybody.
t-shirt.
Wow, man, I can't wait to see the reviews on this place after this.
Right, right.
It's gonna go from a 3.4 down to a 1.
We're very
Well, it's funny you should ask. Currently, the reviews sit at a 3.4, and they are going to get worse than a 3.4. They are definitely going to go down to a 1. By the way, those who did a super chat, head on over to theafacrew@gmail.com. Reach out to me, and we'll make sure we send you one of those t-shirts.
concerned.
Yeah, when you see those reviews, you will be.
Yep, we're real.
You know that's illegal, and I'm gonna be pressing charges
that's
on
why we
that
have
too. You're not
signs
allowed
up.
to do that.
That's how we
You're,
have signs
yeah,
up.
your sign does not say block the camera or the
The
person.
sign says it's prohibited.
Yeah, it
You know
does
what
not
that
say
means?
get in the person's face.
Do you know what prohibited means?
Oh,
Not
you're
allowed.
dismissed. You're dismissed.
It means not
You're
allowed.
dismissed.
The definition.
You're dismissed.
It means that
Get away
allowed.
from me. Get away from me, both of you. Get the fuck away from me. Anyways, guys, this looks like somebody that
A handsome man. Not.
every day here was needed. And then we have the Karen.
I'm actually a security guard here.
No, I was gonna leave, but he assaulted me. He assaulted me.
It is
JCTV Pro gets a T-shirt.
$10.
11620 Kellicut Drive.
Okay, and Jinger gets a T-shirt. We need to talk real quick, y'all. Those are watching at home. This is a security guard. He's securing the property and the facility. The guy doesn't know the fucking address where he fucking works. This is where your money's going. This fucking hood booger doesn't even know. Yo, I got this guy. He's firming me. Where am I? I don't know. Yo, hold on. I gotta 1 second. I gotta find it. Excuse me, where are we located? This guy is the most bitch-made dude I've ever met. And I actually haven't met him, but I need to. So I'm gonna go here. Leroy, you down?
Absolutely. I'm down. Let's go.
Okay.
Even on a jet plane.
And Leroy knows how I am when people act like that. The moment they touch me, it's going to be that guy's going, and I don't give a shit. I'm fucking 5'11", 260 pounds. That dude's going on the ground. So we're going to have to go there. We're going to have to go.
And by the way, before we go on, no one's making us think about, well, there's two things I want to point out. Number one, no one's making us think about the 20 cameras that are in there that they didn't get permission from any of those people in the general public to film them. No one's putting their hands in front of them. And number two, this is the most disturbing part of all of this. Who's sticking up for that guy? You know, there must be, 20, 30, 50 people there in that building. Who's sticking up for that man's First Amendment right? Not a single person in this entire encounter. So if you see something, say something. Support someone with the First Amendment. Don't just watch there like everyone there did.
Disarmed.
He has a camera. Of course, you're not allowed to have recordings here. He keep recording and he's getting destructive. We're recording.
Yeah, being disruptive after you started yelling and
He started
screaming.
yelling at me.
Yeah, I started yelling. It's so funny. It's all on recording.
My name is Corey Hayes. He's white now.
He's recording you, so you know. You
I
want
want
him
to
to do
say
that.
late 30s.
No, I'm gonna get a sidewalk on it now. Oh, I'll be right here. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be filming from right here.
All right, so we point out the good stuff. We've got to point out the bad stuff. There is zero reason for this man to leave this building. You got to talk about battle, right? In any battle, the worst thing you can do is secede ground, is give ground. You'd never give ground in a battle strategically, even if you're outnumbered, because then you just start getting backed into a corner. Also, by giving ground, it almost says to the police, like, you think you did something wrong. This guy did nothing wrong. There's no reason for him to leave, to be perfectly honest. However, he's new. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes even till today, but there's no reason for this guy to leave. This video, Hillsborough Cop Watch gets a T-shirt. This video is going to get even way better, and then we're going into another one. So you guys got to stay tuned because the cops show up. Then another sheriff's deputy actually goes hands-on with this dude. It just gets nuts.
And before you go on, for everyone who does audits, myself included, every time I do an audit, I look at it. What did I do well? What did I do wrong? And how can I improve? And it's the best thing because none of us are perfect. We're all growing. So I hugely support, number one, the courage of this gentleman to do what he did. He did a lot right, made a few mistakes, and he's going to learn from them. And he's going to get better and better.
Orion's belt gets a T-shirt.
Don't film me, please. Don't film me.
No. He's
That's what I'm dying for.
Hey,
Stop recording
quit
me.
recording these people, bro.
You're on a public sidewalk.
You're not recording these people, though.
Recording
You
you.
can record me. I don't give a damn.
Okay,
You can
good.
record.
All right, let's go over what he just said. You can record me. I don't give a dang. He has a problem. Now he doesn't swear. He's muted himself. But you can record him. That's fine. A second ago, that wasn't okay. You can't record in the building. Now he's outside of the building. And now the Registry of Motor Vehicles, the Department of Motor Vehicles, now owns the sidewalk with this hood booker. You miss it. So Brandon Mitchell, East Coast audit. He grabbed his elbow and shoved him. He actually went hands on a couple times. Shove right in the beginning.
Record me. Megan, get behind me, Megan.
It's fine.
You're too small. Sorry, you're too short.
Who's too short?
You.
Put the camera down. See how short I am.
You're too short.
Put the camera down. See how short
Put the
I am.
gun down.
I'm short.
Put the gun down.
Put the gun down. That's a better one.
Unhinged.
I know.
Oh, you
So-
smack me? Dude, would
I
you
never
say
said
that?
that.
I got it on film.
Dad gets a t-shirt.
You're gonna be. You both are gonna be fired. Public sidewalk causing complaints on a public sidewalk. Wow.
Here they come. You about to go to jail anyway, bro.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see who's going to jail. I may not be allowed to stay here, but I ain't going to jail. I'll tell you that much.
Time to
On
smoke.
your way.
This ain't my first time doing it. It's like my 10th. Haven't gone to jail yet.
I'm surprised you can count.
You'll be counting all the views when they look at you.
Marlboro time.
I like that thing.
How you doing, guys?
They're even dumber than the security guard. These cops.
Yeah, can I talk to one of you guys before you guys talk to them? Thank you. Okay. Basically, I went inside real quick just to do a quick story on the building quietly. As soon as I went in, I was pointing at the wall, went to all the public documents, started doing my story, and the next thing I know, I'm getting yelled at. You know, a little bit of an argument ensued. I tried to tell him to de-escalate and calm down, in which he wouldn't. He put his hands on me, blocked my camera, hit my camera, probably hit me. It's on their film
Michael
too. But
Rowland gets
he
a
assaulted me,
t-shirt.
so I want to press charges on him. And then basically yelling at me. By the time, you know, I was continually yelled at for probably 3 or 4 minutes, I stepped outside.
Just putting something out there, guys. There's no reason for you to explain away what just happened. There's no fucking reason at all. Let the cops show up. Let them go talk to that fake ass hood booger who thinks he's fucking something. Because as of right now, he looks like the biggest pussy in these collected United States of America, and that includes all of our subsidiaries, not limited to Puerto Rico. This
Wow.
guy's a fucking straight bitch. Let the cops go talk to this fuck knuckle. Let him see if he can spell out 3-letter words, and then just wait. When the cops come to you, there's nothing you have to explain. You're not explaining something to them. You're stating something so you can get it on the record. You're going to be like, is it illegal to record? Why'd the guy put his hands on me for recording? A First Amendment activity can't be converted to a crime. That's what needs to happen. As this guy starts progressing, he's doing very well already. As he starts progressing, he's going to start understanding things. And T69 says he doesn't look. He is a bitch. You're absolutely right. He is a fuck knuckle in the 69th and 3/4 degree as well.
Better than bumble messaging.
Because I was beginning to be a fear of him because he kept following me around. He's got a gun, really unhinged. He's got a gun to his hip. So I came outside.
Permission
so.
to tape inside there, though?
Well, I didn't ask for permission because it's
John
First
Denicola gets a
Amendment right.
t-shirt. Also, John Denicola gets a t-shirt. John Denicola must have triggered this moron cop. This fucking retard cop is now saying, do you have permission to film in there? You, sir, went out into pubic. You was in a pubic area, and you pulled out your phone telemobile thing, and you do the filming, but you didn't have permission. This guy's a fucking moron. This is the Penn Hills Police Department. We're gonna get to them too.
And here's another problem too, is that he doesn't know the First Amendment. It's a simple thing. What does he not know when it comes to actual crime? When it comes to criminals that he has to deal with? He knows nothing. They are all as dumb as rocks.
Freedom of press. All I was doing was a story on the post office. That was my business. And then I had questions to ask people at the counter that are kind of personal.
Yeah.
You know, so But that was all. And I was
don't
gonna
know what their policy is on filming inside. That's
yeah, the only thing is policy doesn't trump law or
it's
constitution.
private property. It does.
Well, it's public. It's the Department of Motor Vehicles or government.
But if they have rules on their property, like sometimes you can't carry
Yeah.
a gun in there.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
that's a violation of the Second Amendment, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they would have. Yeah, that's policy though. Yeah. Well, second, that's different. You can't go on federal property with a gun unless you're, law enforcement.
It's
I
state
get that.
property.
Yeah.
So we'll get figure out.
Yeah. Well, there's nobody getting guns. It's just, unbelievable over a camera how this ensued.
She just said that obviously there's it's their property. There's a posted sign that
Yeah.
can't record it.
Well, I understand that, but see, the problem with their sign is it's unconstitutional because being that they're state, government, county, city, whatever they are, employees, we should be allowed to go in there quietly and peacefully and audit them. And that's what I was doing. And I really, like I was telling him, I want to press charges on him because he hit me and he hit the camera. This guy right here is really unhinged. He's got a gun on his hip. The problem is it's on this video and I can't stop it right now until the interaction is done. But I'm sure it's on their cameras. But he assaulted me. He would not get out of my face the entire time. And I also can I get a picture of that because I got to file a complaint. I got it anyway on camera.
Are you injured at all?
No,
You.
I'm just a little sore on the side from where he hit me. But
That is a house of lies.
What happened?
We got 20 witnesses in here that this man came in, recorded everybody.
it ain't that's not what happened.
Please stop. Please quit recording me. He's still recording me. I would love for him to stop recording me. I know you guys probably can't make him stop.
No, we can't make them stop out here.
We're all recording right now.
Yeah. So other than that, you came in there, positive, instructive. There's literally seven signs in there saying you're not allowed to record and use a camera in a Commonwealth building. Came in there, started recording. I said, "Hey man, you can't record in here. Why not? Why not?" I talked to the supervisor. The supervisor came out, blocking the camera. He started actually pushing her. That's when I engaged and said, "Hey,
Oh my
you
God.
can't put your hands on her."
Not what happened, but okay.
What's your side of it?
Basically, what he's saying is they were both in my face the entire time I was in there. He was right up against me, and then his supervisor came, and I kept going like this with the camera because they were so close. One was right here, one was right here, and she kept putting her hand right here, and he was getting in my face, and then he said, "I'll fuck you up. I'll take this badge off," and something like that. "I'll fuck you up." You said something about
Sweetheart. Look at that sweetheart's face. What's going on, Spider?
Hey, Spider.
taking your badge or gun off and let's go outside. It's on camera. It's going to be on YouTube for thousands to see. Thousands are looking at you right now. You can't touch people, man.
So that's why I touched you.
You didn't touch me. Yeah, and their camera. Wow, you don't care about your job or your Second Amendment? Okay.
Guys, I do want to help this hood booger. He's been a complete piece of shit. He's getting paid by you, the tax dollars. And he was asked if he cares about his job. And he said, "I don't give a flying fuck. There's plenty more." So let's get him fired. Let's help him. He doesn't want to work there. We are but a conduit for the greater good of the people. Let's help him.
Where do you work at?
So it does. I mean, it is clearly posted on it. You can't take the slide.
I understand that. That is their policy.
No.
It's a public building, though. It is a
But it's
public
private
building.
property still.
It's a public building. They can ask me to
Private property
leave, but
still.
what happened was in the process
But
of
you're also
leaving,
in violation of law by taping inside there.
before that any of that even happened, how was I supposed to know that? And
You
then
can read
se-
this. I looked at the sign. I can read
Yes.
it as soon as you read, right?
I said, please stop.
but the thing is yeah, it didn't go down like that though. He was so aggressive. I didn't know what to do at the time that him and the supervisor.
He wouldn't fucking stop.
Yeah, of course. When he came up to me, he lit a fire, making everybody upset.
Probably because
No.
he doesn't want to be taped either.
No. When you see the video, I walked in and was going straight to the wall. My camera was on the wall, going down the wall. I wasn't filming anybody.
Obviously, people are upset.
The thing is that I'm really upset at the way his behavior was, and this could have went down
His
so
job
much
is to make sure
smoother.
everybody inside there is safe.
Yeah, observe and report,
Yeah, I
not
mean,
touch.
I guess your only option.
Guys, that's police logic. He keeps you safe by hurting you.
you'd be able to contact their
Yeah, that's what
support
I'm gonna
company.
do. And you know what I mean? I got what I needed on him, and that's really all. I mean, you know, I went in there peacefully to all I went in there was to do a story. That's all I went in there to
Do you
do
have an ID on
peacefully.
you at all?
No, I mean, I didn't commit a crime.
They call police on you though.
Yeah, but
So
what
ID
crime did I
You
commit?
need ID you first.
Yes, but what crime did I commit?
At this point, it's trespassing. We'll look it up.
No, what suspicion of crime? I have a camera.
It doesn't matter. You have ID on
You have to have reason. No, I don't. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
It's not worth it.
I didn't commit a crime, sir. I just went.
Guys, listen to that. That's the most beautiful part of this and the psychology behind this. So listen to this. He keeps pushing for ID, keeps pushing for ID. The supervisor says it's not worth it. Thanks you, Hillsborough. I'm going to go over all the super chats at the end, but listen to that part again. It's very telling, this part.
Went in there
You
peacefully.
understand? Anytime we
Suspicion of crime. I have a camera.
it doesn't matter. You have ID on
You have to have reason. No, I don't. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
It's not worth it.
I didn't commit a crime, sir. I just went in there
You
peacefully.
understand? Anytime we contact someone, when they call 911, we have to ID you. Make sure you.
I've done
understand
this dozens of times. This is nobody. Every time they've asked me for my ID and I've said no, they walked away.
Here's the thing, though. If you go back in there,
Well, obviously
because
with a
obviously they
camera
don't
too.
want
Yeah.
it's going in there. If you go back
Understandable.
in there, we're coming back and we need that.
Uh-oh.
Now, what do I do about as far as filing a complaint against this guy for hitting me?
Well, you'd have to contact his agency.
Okay, what's his
Well, if
agency
you want-
or
you want
name?
charged for a crime, we need to ID you.
Well, the thing, are you going to file an actual charges against
Give
him?
us your ID.
Well, I need to know if you're going to file charges
We need to
against
see your ID
him.
first.
Oh, I need to know.
Make sure it's legal.
Of course, it's legal.
So listen to what he said. I need your ID. It's cracked. I got to fucking hit that shit right quick. But then he says, before I figure out if I'm going to charge this guy for a crime, I need to make sure your ID's legal. Okay. So if you've committed a crime or say you're an illegal alien and someone walks down the street and punches you in the fucking face, you don't get prosecuted in this city. These are the dumbest bunch of fuck knuckles collectively. They're a bag of dicks is what they are. If there were 1,000 dicks on the wall, they would suck each one of them.
Here's something.
I mean,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And here's a problem that the auditor is engaged in: is he's talking to these cops as if they have any intelligence, and they are not there
Exactly.
to serve him. They have no clue. They're saying everything wrong about, well, there's policies there, and well, you know, we were called, so obviously you must have done something wrong because we were called. I mean, the list goes
here's
on.
the thing. I can tell you the exact same conversation would have taken place if you replace those police officers with caterpillars. Same level of intelligence, the same conversation. In fact, the caterpillar might leave. John Denicola, thank you so much.
I was thinking,
yeah.
I was thinking centipedes, by the way. John Denicola, thank you about my jacket here too.
Spider.
I mean, I could take other routes and just do it another day and go downtown. It's not a big deal.
That's fine.
That's fine. I just need his security. I think I already got it anyway on camera, but he won't release his name or anything. Is that Paul's money from it? That's for sure. Might lose your job. Just the story of the PennDOT. That's all.
All the pen dots or just this one?
Just this one in particular. I don't know if I'll go to another one. It's like,
Yeah, she doesn't want you to come back.
Okay, no, that's
She was
fine.
saying, I guess she thinks you're the same person from Pittsburgh and Washington or something like that. I
what's
guess.
that mean?
I don't know. They were
Look at this moron. I don't want you coming back. She thinks you might be some guy that filmed other places. So now, and this is where the USC 1983 comes into play. Because now, because they believe he's practiced his constitutional rights in other places, they're going to restrict his egress into this place.
the same person doing the same thing. at the other two
Yeah, I'm not from
locations.
Washington or anything. You right now?
Maybe 3 people.
No, it's more than that. I can assure you.
All right, guys. So
get
let's
about-
real quick, because this is what we're going to do. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there. We're going right into another one. And the information that I do have is this guy was charged. This video is picked up for his channel, like 2.7 thousand views. From the information that I have, he absolutely 100% was charged. So before we get into the next video, stay where you are because there's another one coming up. I need you guys all to help me out because I'm kind of fucking stupid. Okay. Here it is. Pennsylvania Department of Transportation Driver's License Center, Penn Hills. If you just write Penn Hills DMV in your Google search bar, it'll take you right here. I'm going to go to their 452 Google reviews. Let's look at the newest ones. There's one from 3 minutes ago. Oh, you guys are great. See, you know what time it is. You're already on top of that. From when I started the stream, you guys are great. Let me write a review. I'm going to write Fire the Hood Booger.
They'll understand who that is. Absolutely.
Fire the Hood Booger. All right. So it was 3.4 when we started the stream. It's 3.4 now. It's going to take a little bit. This is probably the biggest challenge we've met so far, guys.
Yeah,
there's 450 reviews. It's going to take quite a bit just to even get that to drop a little bit. So, you know, we're gonna move on to the next video here, and I'm gonna keep checking this, and I want to see some of the reviews that you guys have been leaving. So you got mine, Fire the Hood Booger. You got Chris Nelson, supervisor in security's trash. Security guards are supposed to observe and report, not threaten and degrade people. Jeremiah with an 8-minute review 8 minutes ago, 1 star. Ronnie News Network. I love it. You guys are friggin' awesome, by the way.
You know what? We have almost 1,000 people on here, Josh. And if each of you went there now and put a 1-star review, we will get this down to 1.
We just dropped one too, by the way. It's already down to 3.3. Going right into the next video. Thank you, Prove All Things Audits. An auditor in PA has been incarcerated for filing a public worker for 2 months now. Let's go right into the next video, guys, because this next one's real good too. Like I'm telling you, this guy's just getting killer content. Obviously, Leroy and I need to meet up with him and take a trip to PA. Yes. Let's go to East Coast Audit. Come back to this guy's channel. The other video I wanted to show you is here. Insane response from a sheriff's deputy. Insane response. So while that's going up, let's see if it's dropped anymore before I leave. We dropped it to a 3.3. We'll check back in a few. We got about 20 reviews that we just added. So let's show you this next video because, again, this guy's like a content magnet. He is an absolute tyrant magnet. So, again, make sure you subscribe to East Coast Audits. And in the comment section, make sure you tell them AFA sent you. Last time we did someone's videos, they had 100 subscribers and like 20 views. And they wound up getting 600 subscribers and 5,000. So make sure you show your support. So if anything happens to him,
right, to film,
he knows you got his back.
Film in public and to honor our First Amendment. I mean, it's really that simple. And to do it peacefully.
John Burnett!
I believe there's stuff I need to get from this building, but we'll see if I can find it. Let's go inside and check them out. Well, you're just saying you can't video and you're not identifying yourself. I mean, I don't even know who you are. I know, but I don't know your name, position. What sign? No, I do not. That sign is policy.
Glory.
Anyways, guys, check out the old building. See, it's even hot in here. They never had central heat and air back in the day here because it just never got blistering hot.
Erie County in the house.
Always watching, always. But no complaints on them for sure. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just taking pictures and video. That's all. That's all. It's just a story I'm doing on the city county building. That's all. And these are offices. Yes. You cannot go in office. Oh, I'm not going in there. I'm sorry. Personal information within the employees, you cannot. No, I'm not going in the office. Don't worry. I'm not going in there. I have no reason to go in there.
Yes, John, we did a video for Third Coast, and as of right now, we're assisting him in getting an attorney, so we can move forward. We're hoping that the charges are going to be dropped. But anyways, guys, this kid's fucking doing killer. I really do like this guy.
Recycling. This is another office. See, he has his door closed, so he's smart. He knows how to create.
And go in the offices. Absolutely. Leroy and I do every time.
Yes.
Every time.
I don't know who that is.
Public offices, not private.
Doesn't seem
They're
to
our
be, but-
offices. I go in my home. Why wouldn't I go in my office?
Thank you, Ray.
I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm okay. I'm fine.
You're not allowed to film in here.
I'm sorry.
You're not allowed to film in here.
And why is that?
Because it's a rule, it's a law.
What's the law?
Read the signs. There's
I-
signs here everywhere.
That's a theme. There's signs everywhere. There's signs everywhere, Josh.
It's a law. Like, this is a fucking another. This is a redneck hick knuckle. We went from a hood booger fuck knuckle to a redneck hick knuckle where she says, oh, John Burnett, thank you so much. She says, it's a law. And he says, what's the law? Read the sign. So by your logic,
Signs are law.
if I said kick a puppy and you didn't, and I had a sign on the wall that said kick a puppy, it's the law. If you don't kick that puppy, you going to jail.
Yeah,
That puppy was badass.
I agree. Puppies are.
Yeah, I know, but what's the law that you can't film
This
that
is a
besides the
public
signs?
building and these documents need to be paid for. And you-
Yeah, it's a public building. I know.
Correct.
Yeah, that's why I'm in here.
But you're not allowed to film.
Yes, you most certainly are.
I disagree with you.
Dude, the
can
talent
just
pool
do
is
whatever
so
you want.
shallow
And
here.
then we'll
I'm
find-
okay. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm quietly taking
Okay,
pictures.
I was asked to
If
come
you-
to you
Yeah, that's fine.
and have you stop filming.
Well, yes, but I'm not going to stop filming. I just don't
Okay.
turn the
All right,
camera off.
well,
So,
thank
I
you.
mean, you know,
Okay.
if you want to call the police or whatever, do what you got to do. Wow. Well, they did good across the street. They didn't do good here.
You know, I
Right
thought
now.
it was against the law to marry your sister and have children, but apparently in this area it is not.
Yeah, no, that woman is the result of two cousins scissoring.
I think two brother and sister right there.
What's up? Just taking some pictures and video very quietly, just documenting the building, seeing what type of publicly access documents they have. Well, I mean,
It's right out here. It's right here.
okay, well, just for a second, because I got to finish my work here.
Never do that. Never leave. We already went over this. You never secede ground. You
There-
are where you are. That's where you want to fucking be. You say to him, am I free to go? The cop says yes. You say that I'm free to stay. That's it. Don't move. Cement your fucking feet.
Here's what I do too. When I go into an audit, and I'm pretty new at the audits myself, I say this to myself before I go in and the whole time I'm there. This is my house. This is my house. No one can remove me from my house. And that helps a lot. So for any auditors there as well. Super helpful.
Hold on, I don't like anybody coming up behind me, that's all. Okay.
What are you trying to accomplish here?
Oh, I'm just,
Just talk like a man to man.
oh, absolutely. I'm just taking pictures and video, that's all.
What?
Of the city county building and the employees. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. We're kind of in the doorway here. I'll move here. So yeah, that's all. Just taking, you know, anything that's publicly accessible. I take pictures.
Leroy, we're
and
going to you
document
too.
for
Yep, absolutely.
independent journalism.
Hold on. Just hold on 1 minute.
Alrighty, take your time. Equity and inclusions. Still haven't been able to get any of my pamphlets or security desk here. See how they're always watching us, but it's a problem. We watch them.
We're being watched by Big Brother. Big Brother doesn't like to be watched by us. Never.
You got any ID on you?
I'm sorry?
You have any ID on you?
Oh, I have ID, yes.
I see.
No. I would rather not give up my Fourth Amendment.
$82, that's one that any deputies there that kind of put out.
Preferably a supervisor or a sheriff. That's who I'd like to actually speak to, supervisor. Man, City Hall did great, guys. Now we're here and big problem. You can film across the street in one public building, but you can't film in the other. Ain't that something? Alienated apartment. Man, what are you doing? Just please, just back up. What are you doing? You have me just sitting here and you're not even, I'm not detained. I didn't cause a disturbance. I didn't do anything to anybody. Why are you getting so close to me? What's your name and badge number?
Can I get some deputies over here at the county courthouse?
Can I get your name and badge number?
County office building, I'm sorry.
Here comes the
3,000 people
backup.
watching you right now. Can I please get your name and badge number? Okay, guys, we got an officer, allegedly, and an officer who won't identify. Great. Sure, that's part of his policy, but if we break policy, we get in trouble. Never said I was refusing to leave. You said step out here, and I stepped out here.
No.
This guy just keeps getting real close for no reason. Guy with a camera. Oh my God, let's call the feds. Oh, man. I need your name and badge number because I'm going to have to file a
You got a
complaint.
pen and paper?
Just tell me it. It's going to be on video. Or you can give me your business card. Either one's fine.
Oh, I'm in the county office.
Can I get your business card at least? Something?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
All right, well, I need it. You're saying you're going to give it to me. I still don't know who you are. You haven't even identified yourself.
Did you identify yourself?
Oh, man. Can you back up, please?
Don't back
Like,
up.
what the heck? You're sitting here causing a disturbance yourself. De-escalate. Calm down. Look at this, guys. Escalation at its finest. Like, unbelievable. I'm sitting here now against.
Plant your feet. Plant your feet.
Guys, cop's hands shaking. And how awkward is this? Like, this guy he literally must have had Lay's, Fritos, and paint chips at lunch in kindergarten. In kindergarten! Like, he's not saying a word, okay? He's just walking closer and closer and closer and closer to he's right here. He's right there, Leroy.
You have nice skin, Josh. You have very nice skin, I must say. I've never seen you that close before.
This guy makes no fucking sense. He just keeps saying, now I want you to remove the fact that this is a police officer, right? Or I guess that's what you fucking call him. I mean, he's one of the 40% who gave his wife a black eye. But this guy has a gun. He can terminate your qualified immunity. Imagine, who's that lady in the background? Is that your friend, Leroy? You should introduce her to the people. However, okay, he's like, imagine you were just on the street and someone just walked up to you and kept getting closer and closer and closer and closer. You'd punch him in the face. Like, this is crazy.
It's this desk. I'm not going to move. Let's see what he does. Not moving. I'm sitting right here. And he's right in my face. Nobody was refusing to leave. I need a supervisor bad.
You are or you're not?
That boy's got stripes, too. Damn. Very low gene pool in this
You're in the
area.
real estate department on the first floor of the county office building. I don't know the answer. Do you know over there? There's so much more. I don't know.
Guys, now look at this. Cop says, I don't know the answer to that. The answer to this, is he allowed to film in here? Direct quote. I don't know the answer to that. Is he allowed to film in here? Now, what he should have probably done is got on his fuck knuckle phone, right? He has fuck knuckle G service. He gets on it and says, hey, listen, I got a guy here filming. He allowed to do that? Oh, he is? No problem. but he's such a fucking recessed gene pool fuck that instead of asking questions first, he gets in his face, he pushes him into corners, he starts removing him from certain part of the buildings, and at the very end, this fucking paint chip, fucking cave-dwelling thunder knuckle then asks if, hey, listen, I've already assaulted him, I already made him leave, I already, committing a Bain Act violation, I might as well ask if he's actually doing anything wrong. Like, this guy needs a fucking helmet.
Right.
Straight
All
up.
these people, they don't understand. I mean, this is the most basic thing. How come every cop doesn't understand? Oh, public building. You know what? They can record. Josh, you and I need to start doing seminars and webinars in person at $1 million a pop, and they'll take about 1 minute. Cops, if you go to a public building and someone's filming and a 911 call brought you to that building and there's no threat, you assess it in about 20 seconds, leave. Okay, $1 million. That's all they need for education. That's for the training.
Before we get back into the video, I want to show you my screen. Very, very beautiful. A lot of people ask, how do I learn? How do I understand? Like, when I go in the field and I want to film, or even if it's just for the basic freedom aficionado that wants to know what their rights are and they're not quite sure how to exercise them, they say, Josh, how do I do it? Well, here's how you do it. You can go to 76u.org. I believe moderators and Leroy is going to put that in the chat. This is Leroy and I's business. You can enroll right now. Take a peek. Welcome, everyone. My name's Josh of YouTube's Accountability for All. He's
Leroy Truth of Leroy Truth Investigations.
And we are the co-founders of
1776 University.
We would like to welcome you to something that has never before been done, never before been attempted. It is groundbreaking, and it's going to give you the ability to understand what your rights are, how to exercise them, and how to institute them in your everyday life.
Right, absolutely. You're going to get practical takeaways that are going to help you and your family and your community exercise your constitutional freedom muscles for the benefit of all of us.
Don't forget, they're your rights. If you don't use them, you lose them. And as Leroy likes to say,
if you don't know your rights, you don't have any rights.
So join the 76U fam today. We can't wait to have you, immerse you in our experience, and remember, stay free. That's just a little bit of the intro video there, guys. But, I mean, it gives a breakdown of what we offer in these courses. It tells you the mission. It tells you the lesson plan. Every single week on Friday, there is going to be a roundtable meeting with all the other people that are involved in this. You're going to learn everything. It breaks down who we are, why we're qualified to explain. Most of you people don't even know who Leroy is, but not only is the owner and operator of YouTube's channel, Leroy Truth Investigation, he's an activist, international speaker, 5-time Grammy Award winner, entrepreneur, businessman, writer, and a national and international agent of change. He's also instilled actual law with the assistance of Chuck Schumer, not on a political support level, but on a level of change. So head on over to 76u.org right now. And without further ado, we'll get you back into the video. We don't want to take you too far from that. So we'll jump right back in. But go to 76u.org. Be one of the first people to sign up. We can't wait to have you.
Go ahead. Copy.
I would like to get moving, please. You've already detained me for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes now. Am I even detained? You haven't even told me that.
I didn't say you're detained.
Oh, then let me move.
Let me ask
Bro,
you something.
why are you bumping into me, man? You literally just bumped into me. Why? You just said I'm not detained, so let me go.
You're not detained, but I got a question for you.
I don't care what your questions is. I don't answer no questions, not the tyrants. Now move out of my way, please. You're starting to cause a disturbance here. Wow, man. I have never seen an officer like this. Make sure you guys call, complain, pull his jacket. Unbelievable. This one here, too, a little snitchy.
Yeah, man.
Will you please take that off me? You don't have my permission to film me. I'm telling you right now, you do not have my permission to film me. So you're offending my rights.
You don't have rights in public.
I do have rights.
There's no expectation of privacy in public. FYI.
Okay, keep calling. Let me call back. You're right. All right. You can continue. Okay, you're good.
Okay, what's your name and badge number?
What's your name?
What's your name and badge? Good citizen. You can call me that.
So after all that and being physically assaulted, he's good. He's good to roll. I want you guys to go over to this guy's channel to watch the rest of the video. Before we do that, the reviews for the Penn Hills DMV are already at a 3.1, and they're going to continue to drop. So the only I don't want to be unfair, Leroy. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be an agent of change. I want to be fair. So I think it's only fair that the police station's reviews match. So I'm going to leave a review. Actually, I'm sorry. That was the sheriff's department. That wasn't the PD.
Right.
That was the Allegheny County Sheriff's Department. My bad, guys. 3.1, 40 Google reviews. I do not want to give bad reviews to the wrong people. 3 hours ago, watching a video on YouTube, I seriously don't know how these cops get a job. So some not from us. We need some from us. Dumb deputy probably ate paint chips and is now a hood booger.
And not only that, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is this cop actually got a little bit of education today. Hey, you're good to go. But they have the memory of a fucking goldfish. So if he's called in 10 minutes to another place with an auditor, it'll start all over again like he never even learned anything. It's like brand new. That's very unfortunate.
So let's see. I mean, guys, actually go there, check and see if you can even see my review, because they've already got hit pretty hard, and I see some might have been removed. So I want someone to go over there, take a look, and see if you actually can see the review. Remember, I got you, Rodney. And guys, also please pin to the top of the chat is our pay links. Like I said, we swear up a storm. We share other people's videos. We do not. Let's not hide.
No, I don't see your.
Moving on. You don't see my review?
No. In fact, I only see 2 one-star reviews. Well, only one from 3 hours ago, and that's all.
Yeah, so if you want to help us out, pin to the top of the chat, of course, is our pay links. You can feel free to help us out. It really does help us. So instead of releasing a regular video that has ad revenue and makes us money, we want to help out these small channels. We do appreciate it. You don't see my review. That sucks, man.
No.
There's one from 3 hours ago. You know what? They probably got on top of it and saw the bad reviews coming in.
Probably, yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the sheriff's department's Facebook page.
Nothing there.
Actually, you know what? I actually have another idea. So I can't record the call because Pennsylvania is definitely 100% a two-party consent state.
And by the way, someone said they only see from 3 months ago. You have to click on newest reviews. It will default to the most relevant, and which is a 5-star review. But if you click on newest reviews, everybody, then you will see either we have.
Let me write this down here. I'd like to give them a call and figure out how long they've been engaged in fuck knucklery. I can't record it unless they give me consent.
Right.
Because it's a two-party state. Which is bullshit because they work for the fucking government. But let's see, guys.
Right. Plus, if you call them, they're recording you automatically.
Yeah, but they have to have, like, just so you know, this call's being recorded. Like, 2, 5, 7, 6, 8. Let's check it out.
Call is being recorded for quality control purposes. We could say that. That covers us.
You may make a selection at any time. For Sheriff's Cell, press 1. For the Civil Process Division and a check for service of cost, press 2. For the Risk District Deputy, press 3.
For Spider, plus
For the
4.
firm,
9.
press 4. For the Investigations Division, which is for the enforcement of warrants, press 5. For the Warrant Center, this is for law enforcement only. And any civilian. Oh, no.
Thank you, Brooklyn.
Jeez, how long is this fucking message?
Right. God. They break you down with the long message. You will literally die of old age before you can actually get any help. Keeps the cost down of hiring staff to actually work at the police station.
I'm just going to press 0, see if that gets me anywhere.
Exactly. When in doubt, press 0. That doesn't work, press 9. They need a better phone.
They gave me the options again.
Circular definition of insanity. Nothing worse than a circular voicemail and voice system.
Crazy.
Completely.
It's fucking nuts. Why can't you just speak to somebody? Oh, but we got to call Penn Hills PD anyways for the other issue.
Yep, we do.
So that's actually something that still needs to happen. That just disconnects. That's a stupid number. We'll get back to that one. So we got to go back. We do have to call the Penn Hills PD. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, guys. Because the first time they fucked with him and made that terrible mistake. Okay. .3. That can drop.
Oh yeah. What do they have? Three reviews? Oh no, 50.
Farlap, is that for the sheriffs? It didn't put me through to anyone. They hung up on me. I'll try again. Give me a sec. Spider.
East Coast. Welcome, East Coast.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. We're calling the Penn Hills PD, then we'll call the little sheriffs back. No one wants to answer, man.
Right.
Like, what the fuck are they doing? They're not working for the citizens, that's for sure.
Now they're having Good Friday, better Saturday. Actually, terrible Saturday.
All right, so they're not answering the phone. We're gonna try Farlap's advice. I'm gonna press. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Press uno.
Presión número dos. Oh, para uno.
Numero uno.
Wait, now it got automatically transferred.
Maybe we're
What's
making
happening?
this way, or maybe we're not. Let's see.
I'm gonna see now I'm transferred. I didn't even do anything. Now I'm transferred.
We gotta get over there, Josh. We gotta get over
Presión el número uno. Uno.
East Coast got new subs.
They hung up again, bro. No. I'm not. AFA doesn't get hung up on. AFA does not get hung up on. Guys, Allegheny County Sheriff's Department is just continuing to hang up on me. I don't appreciate that. What the fuck? I'm doing you the courtesy of not recording your call.
Lori.
This is Blue Swap.
Lori, who lives in the area, Penn Hills area.
And just so everyone knows, I'm calling the Allegheny Sheriff. Welcome, new member. Hello. I got to call back again. The guys, do you believe that? I'm just trying to ask questions, and I keep getting hung up on. The Allegheny Sheriff's Department. I press 1 again. Allegheny Sheriff's Department. The Allegheny Sheriff's Department. The Allegheny Sheriff's Department. Answer my fucking call, you fucking bitch-made bitch.
Hood booger.
Are you 25 minutes away? Why don't you go there? You could go there for us and ask a couple questions. Do you want to do that?
With your handy dandy.
Yeah, I'll send you a link, Lori. Up, hung up on, guys, again. Hung up on again. Ooh, this is really yeah, Laurie, if you want to go there, oh, you could. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, no problems. I am really fucking pissed about this.
Yeah, this is
Very
crazy because they're supposed to be open 24/7, non-emergency lines, but important that they pick up the phone for non-emergency citizen connections and communication.
So let's
Not
go.
okay.
We're gonna go right on back to that fucking Facebook page. What we're gonna do. I'm very, frankly, I'm very upset right now. I'm not a happy AFA right this second. So we're gonna go to ALL.
By the way, while he's doing that, please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, Leroy Truth Investigations, I got lots of content on it. I've been doing a video a day lately, and it will not just piss you off, it'll inspire you to action as we collectively are going to create police reform. Go to Leroy Truth Investigations. Please subscribe. Please ask your friends to subscribe. And I really appreciate that.
Where is the sheriff's fucking page?
Hold on. We got JT will say, I'll super chat if Leroy sings Chocolate Rain. Chocolate Rain.
No, don't do it till he super chats. You're a fucking terrible businessman. Guys, I need the Allegheny Sheriff's Office Facebook. Allegheny Law Enforcement. Wait, I think I found it.
I'm going to pause that Chocolate Rain for a minute.
Allegheny, Virginia. It's in Pennsylvania, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. It's in Pennsylvania, Allegheny, Pittsburgh area. Almost JT, right? Hold on.
EG. Oh, hold on. Is there a spelling issue here? AL. Okay, sorry. That's my bad, guys. ALLEGH ENY. What did I put? ANY, I guess. That's the fucking difference maker. Fuck that. Here we go.
Thank you, Brandon.
Is this it? I don't think this is it either.
Huh.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is. All right, cool. Let me show you this fuck knuckle. Here we go. It's the Allegheny County Sheriff's Office. This is the head fuck knuckle in charge, the HFIC, actually HPIC. So I'm gonna go to their most recent post. Let's look at this post for April 6th. I want to see what the comments say here. But if you know what I'm getting at, I should see a copy of my own fucking video as soon as I press newest. I don't. I'm very upset by that. So like I said, with the Allegheny County Sheriff's Office, okay, reviews. Ooh. I do not recommend the Allegheny Sheriff's Department. Terrible Hicks. Terrible Hicks work at this cave.
It's kind of like a haiku. It's like a very good haiku.
They're at a 3.1. They're doing good. So I do not review that. I do not respect them at all. Miranda Addison recommends them because she's a fucking idiot. So I'm going to go back to posts and I'm going to check one of these things. I would like to see if my video shows up. So I'm going to click this post here and I'm going to go to newest. Oh, what's that? What do I see there? Beyond their window breaks. Start arresting criminals and leave citizens with cameras alone. Don't you Nimrods understand photography is not a crime? Yeah. Get you some.
Nimrod.
Get you some. People are already pissed, huh?
I love Nimrod.
People are pissed. That's going to start. They're going to start. All right. What's up, Sean Porter? Yeah, so we're not going to be accepting this. This is Jody JT, what's up? Thank you. This is a high level of fuck knucklery. Brandon Mitchell, sing it, Leroy. All right, Leroy, you have no choice but to sing a song if I don't cut you off.
Chocolate Rain. But before that, Lori Miller wrote, My 4-year-old granddaughter just asked me, "What's a fuck knuckle, Grammy?" That's like birds and the bees. Why is the sky blue? And what's a fuck knuckle? All part of a child's education, apparently.
Well, to be honest with you, a fuck knuckle consists. Wait, no, we're not teaching your grandmother the meaning of fuck knuckle. It's bad enough mine. No, like, oh God, help us.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. That's it.
Sing it with surprised eyebrows. Go.
Chocolate rain. Some stay
Sing
dry.
it with
others
sing
feel-
it with sinister. Sing it with sinister eyebrows.
Chocolate rain.
Sing it with sinister eyebrows, but high pitched voice.
That's hard to do. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. That was not easy.
All
I
right,
gotta go
guys,
see a
I'm gonna take
chiropractor
one more.
now.
I'm gonna take one more look, one more again over here. See if anyone left any newer comments. I like people overdressing their grievances. It's great to watch. I think it's the same one there, but it'll start picking up quite a bit. So again, folks, if you haven't already, make sure you go over to our friend East Coast Audit here. All right, that's what his channel looks like. Go on over there, subscribe, set the notification bell to always, like I did. Watch all of his videos. Of course, there's some criticism. Should he ever leave a public place? No. He made a boo-boo on that one. But we make mistakes, we live and we learn all together. This kid did absolutely phenomenal. So let's make sure. And by the way, when I started this stream, he had 700. He's made 200 subscribers, if not more, since the start of this stream. So this is what we got to do. We got to start supporting the smaller channels. Let's go over some super chats. Scalzo Photo says, hold on one second, guys. And I want to just pull this up on my other phone. So that way, if anyone else super chats while I'm reading this, they can get recognized for being awesome as well. Like we just had Brandon Mitchell. Did you say t-shirt? Wait, did I miss it? Brandon Mitchell. Oh, Brandon Mitchell gets a freaking t-shirt. So let's go over some of these super chats here. Scalzo Photo, $5. Notice the mask under the nose. Since when do V avoid entering through the nose? Security guy is not very bright. Farlap gets a t-shirt. Hashtag bitchmade. Jody Who gets a t-shirt. Hashtag bitchmade. Security tard fuck knuckle. Steve Aloha gets a t-shirt. Hashtag bitchmade. I watched that one last night when fake gangsta trying to act hard. Oh, yeah. Trying to act all sorts of hard. JT, thank you so much. You are a wonderful man. Or lady.
He wanted me to sing Chocolate Rain. That's how it all got started.
Manche the Pell. Hashtag Biatchmade gets a friggin' t-shirt. Canada's watching for $22. Hashtag Bitchmade gets a t-shirt. JCTV Pro for $15. Hashtag Bitchmade. Love watching your videos. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to AFA, and welcome to the members. I'm going to add you to the members chat. Hillsborough Cop Watch for $19.99 super sticker. We thank you so much. Also, Lou Skunt for $19.99 gets a t-shirt, but he wants a Leroy t-shirt. We can make that happen. $2. Still waiting for my t-shirt. Was I supposed to send him a t-shirt?
Apparently.
My memory fucking sucks out loud. Late night with 702. Love my BFF Josh. No, we love you, you little shitty pants. She pooed on herself. Evie's dad for $15. Hashtag bitchmade. Love your work. Gets a t-shirt. Michael Rowland. Hashtag bitchmade hoodbooger. Love you, Josh. Love you, Leroy. Happy Easter, guys. Michael Rowland gets a motherfucking t-shirt. John Denicole for $19.99. Hashtag bitchmade and Leroy's jacket gets a t-shirt. Steve Aloha just gifted an accountability for our membership. We appreciate that. Scalzo Photo for $10. DMV claims you need business to be there. I argue that by paying for a license and registration, I entered into a contract to drive and be inside the DMV, in addition to it being public. I've never seen that argument before, and I fucking love it, right? You enter into a contract, you pay money, you receive services, you've entered into a contract. Excellent point, Scalzo Photo. That's
Yeah,
really
good.
well
Good.
said. Hillsborough Cop Watch for $9.99. He got a t-shirt, but for officer safety, why don't they take the garbage guards piece off him? John Denicola gets a fucking t-shirt just because I like him. And he can file charges later. Prove All Things Audits for $5 for filming a public worker for 2 months now. We got to figure out who that is. John Burnett, super sticker for $10. Thank you, John Burnett, for another $5. I think that's a friggin' t-shirt. Can you comment on Grant County Parish and their unlawful arrest of Third Coast audits? John Burnett again for $5. Fucking awesome. JT, love you. Brandon Mitchell, sing it, Leroy. Gets a fucking t-shirt, my boy. JT for $1. Appreciate you. Lou Skunt gets a fucking t-shirt. Great Lakes for $2. Still waiting for my t-shirt. We'll send you one, buddy. And Late Night with 702 for $9.99. Love my BFF, Josh. No, to be honest with you, Leroy and I, and we joke quite a bit, but we take this very, very seriously. And I can't tell you, and shout out to Sean Porter, by the way. Love him. But Leroy and I have conversations all the time. Very serious conversations, because we're all fun and games in front of the camera, and we're constantly critiquing each other's work. Kentucky girl, what's up? Oh, Kentucky girl, your grandmother passed away. Well, listen, we are so sorry for your loss. To be honest, this community is just so lucky to have you, and just know that our condolences, our thoughts, our prayers, and our hearts are with you. So we apologize for your loss. And if everyone in the chat can support Kentucky girl, just remember that we are here for you, and we're so sorry to hear for your loss. Remember the good times. We're lucky to have a community like this where we can come together, and we're constantly checking each other. Whether I can do something that can improve or you can do something that can improve. And that's the shined light. Oh, Ken Dalton, good to see you, man. That's the shined light of a true activist. It's not easy. I got 120,000 subscribers, and I still hit the dirt every single week in the field to get videos. Leroy's out there covering his own videos and doing other people's. It can get difficult, and we always need to be able to grow. And that's why we love doing these type of videos where we can critique, where we can engage, where we can offer some education and maybe learn something ourselves. So if you guys have a video that you'd like to be featured, you can go ahead to theafacrew@gmail.com. That's theafacrew@gmail.com. Or you can go to Leroy Truth 24/7, is it?
Yep, 24/7 @gmail.com.
Leroy Truth 24, because I might not be your cup of tea. You like Leroy, and you're probably high. Or
no, they're smart.
Leroy ain't your cup of tea, but you want to come over and hang out with AFAA. FJA News says your seriousness is why we continue. Thank you for your work. No, thank you. So, guys, we appreciate it. And if you haven't, I really implore you, before we end this here, to head on over to 76u.org. You're only taking from yourself. Don't steal from yourself. We offer weekly meetings where we're going to engage in Zoom style meetings, where we're going to have a community-based roundtable. We're going to talk about these problems. And if you want to start a YouTube channel, we're there to help. If you just have questions about cops trying to ID you, we're there to help. And you know what? Free of charge. You just want to understand a little bit more about the Constitution or the Bill of Rights, you can hit the top tab without signing in or enrolling, and you can download a free copy of the Constitution or the Bill of Rights. You can learn a little bit more about us. But, we would appreciate all of you guys, just figuring it out, because there's benefits to this. And everyone needs these type of benefits. This isn't just an auditing class. It has really nothing to do with auditors. It's not your mom's civics class. And we have some really nice reviews from people. We did a test market with this product, and afterwards we got some really nice reviews for some folks that were just super, super kind. My favorite one is from Jody. I've learned more from Josh and Leroy about my rights as an American in the last year than I've learned in my previous 54 years on this planet. An amazing storehouse of knowledge about our personal rights guaranteed by the Constitution and the limitations of government. They're also hysterical and easy to listen to, which doesn't hurt when the subject matter can be dry. This isn't your mother's high school government class. That's what you guys need to know. There are going to be daily videos that are going to be uploaded. So there's going to be scripts that are going to be uploaded. There's going to be reading material that's going to be uploaded. There's never going to be a question that you don't get the answer to. And if you don't feel like you get the answer, we will reach out to you personally. We're also going to be setting up quarterly meetings. We're going to be going out and meeting you personally. And it's all for the low cost of $15.99 because, as Leroy says, if you don't
15,
know
not
your rights,
15.
what's that?
15, not $15.99, just only $15 per month.
$15 per month, the amount of knowledge you can get, and no one's done this. We're going to literally be a part of this every way.
But here's
We're gonna
something
be there for the whole thing.
that's steps above this. Like when we do these live streams, people get to chat, interactively with us. But with this, we will be doing roundtable via Zoom, where if you want to, you will be part of the video community. So you actually be able to meet, ourselves. We get to see you if you choose to. If you don't have to be on camera, but it makes it more real. And we are going to be with a laser beam, continuing to grow and exercise our constitutional rights and support you, whether you're just someone who wants to learn more about your rights, someone who wants to become an auditor, someone who wants to become a better auditor, and someone who wants to be an activist in whatever way that you feel moved to do. You're going to get this as part of 76 University.
And this is a long time coming, and Leroy and I are very, very close friends. Like, some people just film together and work together. Leroy is one of my best friends, and that list has 2 people on it. Okay, not including my fiance, the banana. And I hold him in very high regard and very high esteem. Does Leroy Truth Investigations stand in my mind because of his commitment? And a lot of you people email me all the time. Oh, you're such a rock star. You're great. Thank you for your service. I got to tell you, this guy literally reformed the 4th Amendment in New York on the Long Island Sound. We audit on land. He changed the law on fucking water. Okay, he's won 5 fucking Grammy Awards, and he literally took down one of the most corrupt organizations that exist. So, you're getting my experience, my unrivaled passion, and Leroy's, because you guys don't know a lot about him, but that's what you're going to find out. He is least known on YouTube, and we'll say that. So, guys, if you would like to learn, easy to see how it says accountability for all. Can folks learn for free with reading books online or local library? Absolutely, they can. And the first book I suggest you read is the United States Constitution. Usually have a preamble in the front. And this isn't just to learn about like civics. We're going to be engaging in roundtable discussions, and we're going to help walk you through what happened. We're going to be reviewing your videos. We're going to put you in touch with activists that are part of our resources in your community. We're going to help you reach out to lawyers. But I suggest, if you're just jumping into this community, it's free. It's free to watch this channel. It's free to watch all these videos. It's free to go to the library, and you absolutely should get to know your Constitution, get to know your Declaration of Independence. Leroy and I are actually lucky enough to have seen one of the first 33 ever drafted and circulated.
Right. Just a couple of weeks ago, we saw a real one, and they were honored in this town hall, who was incredibly respectful. It was Portsmouth, Rhode Island. They were incredibly respectful of our First Amendment rights. And on a silver platter on a red carpet, they showed us the Constitution. The Declaration of Independence, an original. It was just mind-blowing.
So make sure, guys, you go to, and you can go to 1776university.com, but we ask that you go to the very easy site that you won't ever forget, 76u.org. And you start now, and you join our beautiful Freedom community. By the way, we're going to have guest speakers as well that we'll be able to put you in touch with personally. Huge channel out there that you really love, that you'd love some quiet time to just maybe sit down and chat with this person virtually, but you can't because they have 4, 5, 600,000 subscribers. Head on over to 76u.org. They'll be there each week, a brand new guest. So if you haven't already, subscribe to Leroy Truth Investigations.
And also shout out to Bull Springs, coming to us from Thailand. Jody, very funny. And Little Monkey, thanks for your comment as well. And I so appreciate all of you. I'm a new and growing channel, continue to grow, continue to expand the reach of the passion of the messages of creating police reform once and for all together. Because alone we fall, but of course, together we the people, we stand and we will be successful in getting the change that we demand.
And Donna, you're absolutely right. Federalist Papers, if you can get through the old language, is absolutely a must read. If you haven't, you need to subscribe to East Coast Audits. As of right now, let's see where he's at. He's about to break 1,000 subscribers. Good for you, man. And that's why we're here. That's why we do what we do. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. And keep an eye coming Monday. We got a big video dropping. But happy Easter, to you, to yours, because every bunny loves somebody sometimes.
Very punny. Every bunny loves somebody.
No pun intended.
Sometimes. And we love all of you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a part of the freedom community and not just being one of those people that says, oh, but there's nothing we can do about it. We can, and we will, and we are doing something about it. All of us collectively.
Yeah, and by the way, we were figuring out, freedom community meetings. We chose Roundtable for one reason, because you don't stand in front of me, you don't stand behind me. We share the same seat at the table. And that theory that we should all be created equal has been in stories from BC, from when Britain and Britannia and Germania were actually countries. It's very important that even though we and that's why we don't call ourselves teachers, we call ourselves coaches, and you're coaches. We're working together to make sure that we instill change. Leroy is a fuck knuckle. He's been LTI. I've been AFA. You've been wonderful. And that's the reason we stopped you today.
Bye, everybody.